A man that values you would never want to see you hurt. A man that values you will do anything in his power to keep you happy. A man that values you won't judge you from your past. A man that values you will build you up and motivate you. A man that values you will wipe away those tears and show you every day that you're special. But as a woman, you need to have standards and you need to know your worth. Because at the end of the day, why should a man respect you if you don't even respect yourself? Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. What's up, you guys? It's your girl Amaya Chanel, and I'm back today with a video because I want to talk about men, okay? I want to talk about all the things I have learned about men through personal experience and through observations from things that I have seen, okay? And when I speak on this, let me start off by saying that not all the men are the same. There are really some good men out here, and I have met some myself. Unfortunately, they're just not the ones for me. Like, you know what I mean? You can't help who you fall for at the end of the day. You can't help who you like. So, but there are really good men out here. And you just need to be careful of what type of man that you bring into your circle and what type of man that you bring into your energy. Because I'm here to tell you, there's a lot of ladies over here crashing out about these men. And I'm telling you right now, they are not worth it. None of these men are worth the crash out. I was a crash out queen, okay? I don't do that anymore. Nothing of that situation was worth it. So I do not do that anymore. But I will definitely say, so today we're going to be talking about the cheaters, the liars, the toxic relationships, the mental health. And I do also want to give my advice on situations and how to attempt to find a good one and to know your worth and to know your value. So yeah, let's just get straight into this video. All right, so let's start off with our man with trauma. I'm talking about the man who never healed from either things that happened to them in their past, from their personal life or past relationships that they had. I'm telling you guys right now, if you deal with a man who has not healed from their personal trauma, those are the worst men to deal with. They're the most grimiest ones, the most sneakiest ones. Their intentions usually are not all the way there, and they are the #1 crash outs. And that is because they tend to act off their emotions. Like, those type of men literally go from 0 to 100 very, very quick for the littlest thing. The littlest thing can literally take a man from 0 to 100 who has not healed from his past trauma. And another thing that I have learned from a man who has not healed from his past trauma is those are the ones that do not know how to take accountability for their actions. They like to keep using what they've been through as an excuse of why they are the way that they are. And let me tell you something, that is not an excuse. Everybody has a story. I have a story. You have a story. That is not an excuse for you to sit here and act the way that you do, or sit here and treat me the way that you do, and you just expect me to just put up with it because you've been through something. So it's like they tend to play victim, and now roles get flipped and somehow roles get switched on to you. Oh, it's because you do, and it's like they don't ever consider the way you're feeling or the way that you have felt from a current situation. So I'm letting you ladies know right now, when you deal with a man and he has past issues, not really good, because those are things you will be dealing with, and I know from personal experience because I have dealt with it. All right, so now talking about liars and cheaters. The $1 million question that everybody, every woman, and anybody in the world would like to know: why do men lie and why do men cheat? I'm here to tell you guys right now, because they can. Men lie and men cheat because they can. And they're just trying to see, especially when you find out of all what they can get away with you, right? At this point, they're learning how much they can do or how far they can take it to see what you will put up with. And I'm telling you, you cannot sit here and allow a man to put you through anything, put you through a whole bunch of BS without there being any consequences whatsoever. The moment you do that, you're already letting him know that is the moment he can walk all over you and treat you like you are nothing, okay? Treat you like you don't mean anything to him, and then but keep telling you everything that you want to hear. So the actions and the words will not ever end up matching. And it could temporarily, for about a week to a month, but right after that, he will switch up all over again. And let me also tell you guys this: you cannot build a foundation off with somebody starting off with BS and starting off with lies. It will never work. I promise you, it will never work. Let's say that you meet somebody, right? And you first started talking to them and they have a whole situation that they're dealing with. And then they have you on the side. And eventually that doesn't work out. And then, you know what I mean? They come to you and you guys become in a relationship. What makes you think he is not going to do what he did to her to you? And I figure that's a lot of females' problems these days, is that they would never think, oh, he would do me like that because this, and the third. Baby, he'll probably do you like that and 10 times worse, because you didn't have enough self-respect for yourself to even like not entertain him when he had his own little situation going on as well. You literally let him have his cake and eat it too. All because a man cheats on you, I can admit and say right now, that doesn't mean he does not love you. That does not mean he does not care about you. But what that does means is he does not respect you enough not to do it, or he doesn't respect you enough not to change. And there's women who keep thinking to themselves, oh, he keeps coming back to me, so that means he loved me. That does not mean he loves you either. Like, he just doesn't value you. He has no respect for you. He knows you're one of those that no matter what he does, you're going to always take him back. And because of that, he is going to run laps with you. He's going to put you through everything, through the damn book, because you just became one of those. And I also want to say, y'all should be scared, okay, if a man can look you dead in your face and sit there and lie to you. Imagine what else he can be lying about if he can look you dead in your eyes and lie to you. And this is why I go by actions now. I don't just listen to what a man tells me. Like, a man will sit there and sell you a dream if you let him. They will sell you a dream. But I need you guys to remember this. If he wants you, he's going to come get you. And you would never question how he feels about you because of his actions. He's constantly reassuring you through his actions. And this is where value comes into place. You have to deal with somebody who values you and who respects you. A man that values you would never want to see you hurt. A man that values you would do anything in his power to keep you happy. A man that values you won't judge you from your past. A man that values you will build you up and motivate you. A man that values you will wipe away those tears and show you every day that you're special. But as a woman, you need to have standards and you need to know your worth. Because at the end of the day, why should a man respect you if you don't even respect yourself? The more you allow a man to treat you however, the more he will keep constantly lose the value of you. And you'll just be one of those girls that just go for anything. Like, I know this guy, and he has a girlfriend, and he ended up getting somebody else pregnant while he was with his girlfriend. And when he told her that she was pregnant, he literally told me that, Amaya, she forgave me in 2 days. In 2 days, she forgave me. And she was just on some like, let's just work it out. And I'm gonna be honest with you, that kind of turned me off, because like, I didn't expect it to be that easy. He lost all value and respect for her after that. He does not look at her the same. So that's why when I tell you guys, like, it is important to have your self-respect and to value yourself. It is important because you're teaching a man how to treat you. So this is my advice to you guys. listen to what a man tells you, because they will tell you everything. All you have to do is ask the right questions. Actually pay attention. When you guys have that talk and you guys talk about, you know, past relationships and you actually getting to know this person, listen to what he tells you and do not ignore the red flags. And when you think of a red flag, or a red flag's happened because it came out of his mouth or it's something that you've seen, I want you to really sit there and ask yourself, is this somebody I want to put up with? Every single time, ask yourself that. And don't be too easy. Men love a good chase, okay? And if he really wants you, like I said, he's going to come get you. Focus on you, because I promise you, they're focused on themselves. What one won't do, the next one will. There's always better out there. I need you guys to know that. There is always better. And let it come naturally. Put yourself in a better position and set your standards higher. Because what's the point of dealing with a man if he can't do anything for you? And I'm not talking about just financially. I'm also talking about spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. Like, you're gonna go through so many unworthiness before you actually find that person. And I'm telling you guys right now, please do not settle until you find the right person for you. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope this video has helped you guys. I really feel like that's something I needed to get off my chest for real, because I just see too many pretty girls crashing out for the most unworthiest man. I have been through it myself, you know. I am still single and I am still on this journey myself, but trust me, my standards are high, because there's some things I'll put up with and then there's some things I just will not. But you guys already know what to do. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Please leave a comment for me if this was helpful or if you liked it. Or also if you guys want me to talk about anything else as well. And last but not least, you already know, don't forget to subscribe. All right, you guys, I'll catch you in the next video.